so we need to give it another.
So I turn to the right.
Left.
Right. Left. Okay.
Okay.
So start again.
Start again, yeah. Okay. And stop there. What's the curve doing this time?
It's further away.
So we need to put another quarter turn of lock on. Okay. When the vehicle's moving, I should have seen.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget your observations over your shoulder, Phil.
Oh yeah.
Then into the road. Okay. Stop again. Stop. Is the curve getting closer this time?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think we need to turn the steering wheel to the right. Okay, there. And then back again. A little bit more on the turn to the right. Stop. I said turn a bit more. I should have said turn. Put a bit more. Turn it to the left a bit more. I should have said. Okay, that there. I've got your dry steering like a good one.
Just doing what I'm told.
I know, and I'm saying I've got your dry steering like a good one. Okay, if we can go back again. Stop there. Your straight line reverse point, reference point you had.
Oh yeah.
How are we in relation to that?
Well, it's nearly
and I'm
there.
not getting you secure on the car every time you're doing that either. No. I'm thinking about the one about trying to work. About we need to. So if you can secure the car for me, Phil. How are we in relation to your straight line reverse point?
It's nearly there.
So if we can, okay, if we can prepare the car and go backwards again, and we need to try and line up your straight line reverse point that you previously had. Stop. That's it. Is that now coming back in line with how you had it? Your straight line reverse point. Okay, we are heading back towards the curb, so what we need to do, we would need to give a little bit of, maybe a quarter turn of right hand lock, that's it. Okay, straighten the steering up for me. Thank you. Okay, and stop the car. And secure the car. I got you around the corner, but it's probably 37 driver faults in that lot.
Driver faults or instructor faults?
Instructor faults.
I
meant by faults.
Okay.
Other than not securing the vehicle, we got you around the corner.
Well, other than not observing.
Oh yeah, that last bit, you didn't look out the back at all again.
How far are you away from the curb?
Perfectly.
So, is it time for a coffee? Or do you want to continue?
Yeah, I think we need. I think
it's time for the pub.
Yeah, I think it's time for a break.
Coffee.
Yeah, time for a break.
An Irish coffee, I think.
So, just what would you do differently next time?
What I do differently?
He's going to come and sit in the...
It's not the book's fault.
I think you need to be watching Phil a bit more.
Yeah.
I think it's right doing it in stages.
Yeah, the stage.
I think, yeah, do meter stages.
Sorry, what stages?
As you're going back, just do it a meter at a time.
Meter. I thought you said neater.
I thought it was neater initially.
A meter at a time. I'd use more like the term quarter of a turn to your left, or half a turn to your left. I'd keep asking you where What can you see? What can you see? Oh, I can see I'm going away from the curb. Okay, a quarter more turn to the left. What do you see? A go meter, then I'd ask, what can you see now?
Right. First of all, during the briefing, you said if I turn too much, I'm going to go up on the curb.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't tell me what the consequences
No.
are going to be. You said if I don't turn enough, I'm going to go too wide. We didn't talk about what the consequences were going to be.
Right.
Right? So,
Cool comps.
cool comps there. When you go back in stages, you're absolutely right to go back in stages, and I would suggest that the distances you were getting me to stop at were quite good.
Okay.
You know, that was fine. But treat each individual stage as a manoeuvre.
Yeah.
Move, stop, secure. POM.
Yeah.
Move, stop, secure. POM. Every single each one is an individual manoeuvre. Get beyond each manoeuvre one at a time. That you found that hard work. If you break it down into individual bits, which you were kind of doing, but if you sign it off with the handbrake, and then you can think about from here to there, what do we need to do? Where are we in the mirror? Aki's quite right. Where are we in the mirror? Which way do you need to turn? How much do you think you need to turn by? And of course the dry steering, you mentioned that 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything about it. Nothing. So like I said before, for me, it's like there's nothing new there that you're learning. There's no new knowledge, there's no new skill. It's fitting it all together at the same time. If you control the lesson verbally, if you doesn't do a thing unless you've signed it off, you know, in your own mind, that you're happy that this has taken place. And if, you know, I didn't see you do your observations, well I did, okay, that's great, but will you do them again for me please, because I missed them. Then do that. Where that white door is, there was, I can't remember her name, but there was a woman that I taught to drive. She came back from Gran Canaria or somewhere like that. She was living, that's her mother lived there, and she was a cocktail waitress, and she used to do the spinning of the bottles and stuff as a brilliant.